Are you beautiful people ready to record?
Absolutely.
Sure thing.
Hello and welcome.
Hi. Thank you.
Welcome, Colton,
Thank you.
to 4:45.
Oh, it's good.
It's a 15-minute celebration to get you to 5 o'clock. I am your host.
Okay.
I am your host, Caden Matthew Vandergrift, your almighty host.
Good to see you, Caden. I'm Colton. I always go second here. It's my,
That's actually false, but I was drinking a coffee, so I couldn't debate him.
yeah.
She was drinking a singular coffee.
Just one sip.
Caden, will you tell me why you had the biggest, the most genuine, joyful grin as you heard yourself do the intro right then?
Because I can hear myself. Even though I can hear myself all the time, but through directly through my ears, and it sounds a little bit like
Funny.
video-y.
Yeah, being imported directly into your ear holes.
Is very weird.
It's very nice.
Oh, it's very, it's very
Is it nice?
It seems pretty nice. I like it.
All right, I got a question.
Oh, I have
Ask
an
me
answer.
the question.
Void of space. Okay.
We're in the void of space,
we're in
as
void of
always.
space.
That makes sense.
All right, we got United States. Picture it. United
Picturing.
States. United
Okay.
States.
It sucks.
This is it. Right side versus left side. Who's winning?
California.
Wait, what?
Well, wait. No,
No, the
New
sheer
York,
amount of
Florida,
people.
New York,
Yeah, what in the
Florida.
world, Colton? The
Absolutely.
east side is winning simply because there's like 3 times the amount of people who live on the east side than there are who live on the west side.
Then again, it depends.
There's
on
like
what-
3 big cities on the west side, and the rest is just
The east side has Chicago.
coyotes.
That's all we need.
Yeah, I was gonna say. But then again,
It's got Florida.
if you
and
talk
all those,
Florida,
and
all
all
the
those
old people.
hillbillies.
if you
Old
talk about this for real,
peoples and hillbillies live in Florida.
it depends on where the battles. If the battle's taking place in Cali, though.
Yeah,
that
if the battle's taking
long
place in
walk
like
up
in like
Justin
Death
Mountain-
Valley.
No.
If it's like
it's
in
a
Death
void
Va-
of space.
Oh, with the fight.
There's
void
no
of
home
space.
field advantage.
Okay, well then definitely east side because there's so many more people.
No, wait. Most of the people who have already been to space are millionaires that live in California.
No, they're
So-
dead.
So, no, all millionaires are
killed
dead
Bezos?
in that
Wait,
case.
in this void of space, you've
If all
killed
millionaires
Bezos?
are dead,
No,
then
I've-
there's nobody who lives in California.
I've killed everybody that's become to even out the playing field. Remember?
Okay.
I killed everyone that's been in space to even out the playing field.
Oh, okay.
See what I'm talking about?
No home field advantage. Got it.
That's
okay.
what I did. You didn't know how I killed them?
How?
I walked in their house and killed them.
Okay. Okay, you murdered
was it.
them.
I
It was
thought
like
you were gonna
assassinated.
like fling them into space with no spacesuit or something like that, but no,
No.
you just
Straight up killed.
You know how I killed them?
yeah.
With a gun.
Okay. So who will win? East Coast for sure.
Yeah, East Coast because
Okay.
there's so many more people.
But we all agree because today is National Maryland. Is it Maryland or
Maryland.
I
Maryland.
should have asked about that.
Is that a Maryland? It's Maryland.
This
Today
coffee
is
makes
National Maryland Day.
Okay.
It's on the East
Maryland.
Coast.
Before we
Yeah.
talk about Maryland, can I have a Katie's complaining corner? Because I have something very
Triple
pressing.
C's. Here it comes is the Katie's complaining corner.
Wow,
Ooh,
guys.
bass. We got bass that time. It was great.
Good job. Okay, so I worked this morning from 5 a.m. to 10:30.
It's a lie.
And shut up. So I got up at 4 o'clock to go to work at 5 o'clock. And I woke up, I got ready, I drove there. I was so tired. I got in, I walked in and I was like, and she's like, who are you covering for? I'm like, I'm not. I'm on the schedule from 5 to 10. And she's like, no, you're not. And so I was like, yeah, it's on the app, like 5 to 10. And then she looked at the schedule and it was 5 p.m. to 10 p.m.
Oh no.
And so I had to drive home at 5 a.m. after waking up at 4 o'clock. And I went back to sleep for a few more hours, but now my day's ruined.
But because she didn't actually work, we did get to go fishing. And
Also, that sucked because I
Katie was
didn't catch anything.
yeah, and I went fishing.
So you went.
I
I went watering.
I went fishing illegally because I don't have my license. But
You didn't really go fishing. You cast
yeah.
like 4 times.
Katie gave me a specialty. That's okay.
Well, hopefully we get a TikTok in the time.
Caden's phone just stopped recording. I'm stopping my recording too.
Okay. See you guys.
Hopefully, in the first 30 seconds, we got a good TikTok. If we did,
Hopefully.
you should go check it out at FOR445 PODCAST on TikTok. Anyway, if we didn't, you should go there. But while we were fishing, Katie yesterday went fishing with a friend, and he wanted to fish. And Katie found a broken, like this, the line was snapped.
It wasn't real broken, but it was kind of broken.
Tiny SpongeBob fishing rod
Oh, this is
in the
best.
garbage can.
Oh, that's not
That
worse.
she fixed up and I used today. It only casted like a total of 20 feet away from me. It did not go anywhere. It goes and did not go anywhere. So I got very little castability. Bless you.
Bless you.
I casted like 5 times and then said, this is way too hot and there's no shade, and sat in the shade and yelled at Katie anytime I had an update for her.
And now we're recording a podcast instead of fishing, which is bull.
Bull.
You like fishing.
I do
podcasting.
I do like fishing.
And podcasting? Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness, that was such a lie. Okay, let's talk about Maryland.
Fishing.
Can we podcast while we fish?
Oh,
that'd be a good podcast.
idea.
That'd be a good episode.
And just in the background, just hear like, "Meow." That's the sound of a fishing pole.
Here.
No,
Fish on.
Fish on.
And then
Fish on.
Fish on.
why does
hog.
so
Do what?
Caden is fishing
Colton had a
with
stroke.
Caden is fishing with live bait in this fake because he's a little scumbag.
Wait, what's fake?
Scumbags fish with live bait? Why is scumbags fish
because
with
real
live
fishermen
bait?
use fake bait.
No, live
I don't
bait.
think that's
Live
true.
bait is up here. Fake bait down here.
Genuinely, live bait is way more fun to use.
You catch more fish too, in my opinion.
I mean, you have to cast less to catch fish with live bait because you cast and just let it sit while you wait for a fish to come grab it.
Right, you don't have to sit there and keep it. You can just sit. You can just sit and.
But I like
enjoy your day.
reeling it in and then seeing how far I can throw it.
But then you don't catch it. You don't catch any fish.
That's false. I caught a 13-inch bass yesterday.
How much fish did you catch today, Katie?
I was there for like a total of 25 minutes because
Did
you
you catch
texted and
anything?
were like, I'm on my way. I'm on my
How
way.
many
to your
fish you
house.
catch in 20
I
minutes?
probably should have told you guys what time.
Yeah.
That would have been nice. It's okay.
Well, I would have, but I didn't have any service.
Yeah. That's true.
fine. I'm not mad at you very much. Okay, Maryland. First thing that comes to my head when I think of Maryland is the fact that it sounds like one of those Hallmark Christmas movie towns. It's the town of Maryland. It's where we're going to be merry.
Whenever I think of Maryland, I think of this thing.
That was a bad joke. I'm so sorry, you guys.
I think of this. I think their Maryland flag. It looks like a bunch of puzzle pieces.
What?
Does it?
I think so. Look it
I'm
up.
going to look up the Maryland
Maybe
flag.
that's Hawaii. I'm pretty sure it's Maryland.
Maryland flag. It does look like puzzle pieces.
Aha!
It looks like somebody put a puzzle together really badly because the pieces that look similar.
I
are
like
opposite
the Maryland
corners.
flag. It makes me feel like I'm about to play a soccer game.
You can buy
Yeah.
it for $27.44 on Amazon.
You can buy it for $38.30 on.
Katie, it seems
Flag
like-
Express.
Seems like your phone's
Why would
trying to
you?
jip you?
Why would
It's
you? Why
also
would you buy the more expensive one?
$27.44.
Well,
Katie?
if I can buy the teeny tiny one, it's only $11.90.
Why would you want a teeny tiny flag?
Well, if I want to buy the 8x12, it's $334.
Did Maryland have a flag contest and 2 flags tied and they're like, well, crap. And so they put them in opposite corners and said it's fine. Because everybody who's listening, look up the Maryland flag. I'll describe it in detail. In the top left and bottom right
Oh,
corner.
here's one for $7.
We'll post it on Instagram.
In the
Oh,
top-
here's one for $6.
It's so cheap. World's cheapest Maryland flag, $6. Beat our prices.
$6.95. Amazon's choice. It's the
That's
Ainley
$7.
Fly Breeze 3x5. Oh, it's only 3x5. Is it inches or feet?
What is the
Probably
symbol?
feet.
There's no symbol. It's just 3x5.
Probably feet. Because I feel like inches.
Miles.
It could be
Theoretically,
it could be miles. That'd be a lot of miles, a lot of
don't worry.
acres.
Yeah. Good idea.
It's feet.
Conversions.
It's feet.
It's-
I've come to
yeah.
that realization.
How did you find that out?
It
A
says
$6
3x5 FT.
Wow,
It says
guys, this has
featuring
been
It says
So
3x5
informational.
FaceTime.
FaceTime.
what?
3x5 FaceTime.
FT.
Oh, okay. Guys, let's talk about something relating to Maryland. Didn't our cousin live in Maryland for a while?
They do live in Maryland right now.
Actively?
Yeah.
Did we visit them in Maryland?
Yeah.
I remember one time we were at their house in Maryland, and we were watching the second Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them movie.
I
It was
remember-
bad and super boring. Did not
First
pay
one
any
sucks,
attention to
too.
it.
I remember falling asleep in the middle of it.
Yeah, it's the only movie I've ever really not paid attention to, like actively ignored because I didn't like it so much. I had no idea what was going on. I
fell asleep.
Katie fell asleep. I texted
I fell asleep the whole
someone the entire time. I don't really remember who I remember texting the entire time.
time. Shout out to Jake and Luke and Isaac, my cousins from Maryland.
Shout out to their terrible movie choice.
It was our choice, I think.
Yeah.
I think
Shout
it was
out to
Katie.
Katie and Colton's terrible movie choice.
Yeah.
We listen to
Uh-huh.
we also have bad music, but it's fine.
Shout out to Katie and Colton's terrible music choice also.
Katie, thank you for the shout outs. I feel super good.
Shout out to Colton for thanking me.
So, and yeah, it was fun being there. Did they get a pool now?
They do have a pool now.
If you want a pool if you're in Maryland on Maryland Day and you want to use a pool, if you could find my cousin's house and say we sent them.
I have never been to that
Track
house,
them
so I would
down.
not know where it is
Yeah, I don't know
or
the
how
address.
to tell you.
But knock
But they
on
do
doors.
have a pool, and I know this because my middle cousin in that family one time came up to me and was like, "Hey, Katie, I've gotten a new hobby. I'm learning how to hold my breath for long periods of time. And then he like sat there and held his breath for like a minute and a half.
Yeah, it was
very impressive.
Actually, how old is he?
11.
I would
that's
say probably
Pretty
11.
impressive.
Yeah, it's. Oh my gosh,
Colton is having
Colin
strokes.
cannot talk today.
It was
So
very
it's all that
impressive.
fishing.
It was all the fishing got to his head.
Yeah, it's gone.
He cast 4 times.
had a heat stroke.
And then he sat in the car.
I sat in the shade on a bench and watched a video about how bad How to Train Your nope, not How to Train Your Dragon movies are great. How bad Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs 2 is.
What?
Cloudy 2 is not a good movie.
Wait, what happened in that movie? I forget.
I know there was like a little strawberry.
Yeah, the robot that they killed came back to
yeah.
life and started making animal puns. I don't know why the robot was smart enough to make puns out of the animal names, like a flamingo. It's a flamingo's made of mangoes.
Oh, that's cool. I like that.
Banana ostriches.
I didn't think the movie was that bad. That was pretty good.
It was weird, and it was the flamingos. No, sorry, the banana characters kept changing what animals they were, and there were pythons made of pies, but the pythons had rattles, and pythons in real life don't have rattles. So that I don't know what they were thinking.
Rattlesnake?
That's not a pun, Caden.
That's what they were thinking. It was a rattlesnake.
Yes, I know, but it's a python,
I
Caden.
think the Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs 2 people need to go to a zoo.
Sorry? Are you inviting me to go to the zoo, Caden?
No, the Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs 2 people.
Oh,
They
yeah.
learn their animals.
Yeah. Do you think that this... So, that movie, there's like a literal, 13-minute just sequence of them walking and showing all the different animals puns. Like, that's the entire point of the sequences.
Yeah.
And so, do you think the people who wrote that movie just sat down and started listing every food they could think of and then went through the list of every food and thought of every pun they could come up with? So, it was
Yes, I do think that, Colton.
they saw apples and they're like, okay, apple. Nothing for apples. And then when it moved on
Apple.
to... Apple, exactly. They moved on to shrimp. Shrimpanzee. They added the chimpanzees into the movie. Mango, flamingo. And they added
What
flamingos.
if the animals are already... What if the food's already animals, like beef?
What?
What if the food's already an animal?
Chicken.
Yeah, like chicken.
Chicken's a better answer. We don't call a cow beef. That's not a pun or anything. It's just I watch a kid try and say beef again, and she can't without smiling. Beef.
That was Colton.
Chicken would be. I didn't see any chickens, but that would have been funny if there's just a full-fledged chicken running around. But yeah, it's really weird. Bad movie, not great. Maryland is a fun state. If you want to swim, go there and see our cousins. Katie, what'd you learn?
I learned that Colton and I, neither of us know where our cousins live. I mean, I know that where they live, but like I've never been to their house.
Caden, what'd you learn?
That the East Side will win, baby.
The East Side will win.
win.
I learned that the Maryland flag is just 2 flags bunched together into a little square. Thank you guys all for listening to this episode.
If you want to find our social medias, follow the sound of my voice. Go to the
Fine,
search
don't
bar
let me
when I
finish
say
talking.
when I say letter, type a letter. When I say number, type a number. Already go.
And it's-
Linktr.ee.
Nope.
Oh wait, let me start over. Erase all of it. Starting over.
All of
Link.
it?
Yes. linktr.ee/FOR445. Thank you very much for listening. I'm your best friend, your second host, the
Your
comedy
almighty?
guru. I am not the almighty. Caden is the almighty.
he's
the
the
almighty,
mortal
buddy.
enemies.
No,
I'm
he's the almighty and
Almighty
mortal
mortal
enemies.
enemies.
Yeah.
I'm the East Sider.
So we're all
We all
East Siders.
East-Siders. We're from Ohio. We're in the Midwest.
Which is still, why is it called that? It's all the way east, for
I
sure.
consider Ohio to be more Great Lakes on one half and Appalachian on the other half.
Okay.
That's what I consider it, but I'm just a little Ohioan, so don't listen to me.
Okay. You done talking?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm Colton.
Yep.
I'm Katie. Caden.
You're not Katie.
I'm not Katie.
You're not Katie. You're
I'm
definitely...
Caden. Your mortal enemies. Your almighty mortal enemies.
I'm
East Side for
Colin
life.
Excalibur.
Check your wiener.
No
Hot dog.
rush. Go slush.
I love you.
Now I need to clear up some space on my phone.